CSEC isn't just facing questions tonight about whether it's spying on you. Today, Brazilian officials demanded Canada explain reports that CSEC intercepted communications about Brazil's mining industry. Our senior correspondent Susan Ormiston has that part of the story. Susan.
Peter, this story is about mining, data and minerals in Brazil, explosive enough that the Brazilian president demanded explanations from Canada's ambassador in Rio de Janeiro.
Espionagem do Canadá.
Brazil's Globo TV made Canadian espionage its headline story, alleging that CSEC had targeted the country's mining ministry, mapping emails and smartphones. Canada's cyber spies then shared how they did it with Britain, New Zealand, Australia and the US at a so-called Five Eyes conference last year. Edward Snowden, the former NSA security contractor, was the source of documents about CSEC. Glenn Greenwald helped prepare the investigative report.
This espionage is clearly intended to bestow economic and industrial advantage onto Canadian industry. Exactly what the United States and its allies, including Canada, routinely denounced China for doing.
At the UN just 2 weeks ago, Brazilian President Dilma Rousseff blasted the US for breaking into government and civilian data. She's added Canada to her hit list, demanding on Twitter today Canada explain its unacceptable practice. The defense minister wouldn't.
Again, I don't comment on foreign intelligence gathering activities.
Canadian companies have a $4.5 billion interest in Brazilian mining, but the documents don't reveal who benefited from what data. CSEC is not supposed to engage in industrial espionage.
So I can't help but think that this was some sort of paper exercise analysts were using. And of course, when you just take a snapshot of something, it can be very compelling in an indictment, but it never withstands a lot of scrutiny.
But there could be more revelations to come.
There's a lot of other documents about Canadian spying on ordinary citizens, on allied governments, on the world.
Peter, first the American NSA, now CSEC. If verified, it points to a wide network of high-level spying amongst governments who are trading breaches of privacy for security.
Susan's here in Toronto tonight. Thanks, Susan.